Hi, welcome to Acton in Focus. I am Patrick Snow, your guest host today, and I am sitting down with a young AB student and entrepreneur. Could you introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, I'm Akkineni. My name is Srikanth, but I go by Sri. I'm a 7th grade student in AB, and I'm the founder of Joombi, my company.
Yeah, and you can see all this great stuff around us. I actually also was able to stop by and see your booth. We were recently at the Acton Children's Business Fair, right?
Yeah.
To start, can you just give me a little bit of like what exactly inspired you to start this, and like what is it? What does Joombi? What does this mean?
I started Joombi because I wanted to make something that would help our planet and make people feel good about the choices they make. The name Joombi combines two words that mean a lot to me. Bhumi is a Hindu word for Mother Earth, and Joombis is an Arabic word that means movement or taking action. Together, Joombi represents moving into action to help and protect our planet and its people.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
How old were you how long have you been doing this now?
I came up with the idea when I was about 10 in COVID times, and that was a tough time, and I had lots of time on my hands, so it got me thinking, and I did research online, and I thought this would be a good idea to help the world and the people.
That's incredible. I know part of Joombi is eco-fun living. Can you tell me a little bit about what that means to you?
Well, eco-fun living is about making sustainable choices that are playful, joyful, and expressive. At Joombi, we believe you can care for the planet while still having fun. Every product we make is designed with the environment in mind. We use recycled material, recycled waste, and make sure our manufacturing process has little impact on the planet as possible.
Wow. Anything that is recycled is obviously something that immediately grabs me as, oh, okay, I want to be a part of it. And because there's so much that happens with trash and recycling and reusable things in our daily life. And I was wondering if you could kind of explain a little bit more like how that works. How would this product differ from something else that you would see?
Well, obviously, Joombi offers things like t-shirts, sweatpants, and bracelets like we see here. And all these are made in eco-friendly ways, and we work with recycled materials, and we save water in our processes and try to keep everything local to reduce the carbon footprint in our world. Each product is designed to make people feel empowered while also being kind to the planet. Up next for Joombi is educational material, socks, and hopefully pajamas and footwear. So what makes this different from other brands is we try not to have carbon footprint, and our bracelets mean lots of things. On the back of them, each color means something different. Black means to reduce the carbon footprint, and it represents the waste and carbon polluting, which we need to stop. The white represents the importance of recycling, purity, and sustainability. And the blue represents the beautiful sky and oceans, and just to have good health.
What are some ways that you make this environmentally friendly?
Well, we put a lot of thought into every step from design to the delivery. For example, we save water by using our dye processes that don't have to be harmful chemicals. We also reproduce fabric scraps to create our signature recycled bracelets so there's no waste. And we transport materials using hybrid car and carpool, which cuts down on emissions.
Oh, wow. That's clever. I like that there's ways that this is kind of both products and delivery of it. That's really cool. And you've also have worked with the Boy Scouts, I believe, right? How has that shaped your experience and values with this?
Well, yeah, I'm a part of Troop 1 Acton, and I've been a scout since 1st grade, and scouting has taught me so much about respecting nature and being prepared to help others. Through scouts, I learned many core values. I learned to live with integrity, to be mindful of my actions and how they impact people in the world, and to help wherever and whenever I can. Joombi brings those values to life by creating products that help people make more mindful choices.
Cool. What kind of causes and charities does Joombi support, and why are they important to you?
Well, all of Joombi's profits go to charities that support people and the planet. We support Charity Water, which I've been supporting since my 1st birthday. It provides clean drinking water to communities in need. And I also support the Child Aid Foundation, which help kids get the resources they need. These causes mean a lot to me because they focus on basic needs like water and safety and helping people better their lives. Also, I was talking about when during the COVID time, a lot of this stuff got me thinking, and one thing that was on my mind was food waste. So I started a petition on change.org to cut down on food waste, and I got over 2,500 signatures.
Wow.
That was a great boost in morale, which helped a lot with making Joombi in confidence.
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Cool. So obviously you've learned a lot as in this experience, both I'm sure scientifically and environmentally. And what have you learned specifically in your process of becoming an entrepreneur and learning about business?
Well, of course, running a business is a lot about responsibility. So running Joombi and starting it has taught me a lot about responsibility, hard work, and being organized. I've also learned that having a purpose is really important. When things got challenging, I remember the Joombi's mission is to help the people and planet, and that kept me motivated because I'm really passionate about that.
That's wonderful to hear. I think that that's something that is really important right now is when people feel like lost in their negative thoughts of things in the world. Sometimes when you have purpose and something that you are actively doing, you just feel the energy of what you're doing.
Yeah.
And it makes life better, I think, both for you and for other people when that happens.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about your slogan and what it means?
Yeah. Our slogan is aware, accept, respect, and reflect. And it is really important to Joombi's mission. The slogan is about making conscious choices every day. Aware means being mindful of our impact. Accept is accepting responsibility in our actions. Respect means caring for others and the planet. And reflect is thinking about the effects of our choices. Joombi's mission is to inspire these values in people and hope that it'll carry on through their everyday lives.
Well said. What do you hope for people to think and feel when they use a Joombi product?
I hope that they feel like they're a part of a positive movement and that they're making a difference in this planet. When someone wears Joombi, they're showing that they really care about our planet and the people in need. And for me, at least, I feel like that's a very empowering feeling.
That's amazing. All of that being said, where can people actually find Joombi products?
You can find Joombi on Instagram at Joombi Official. And by supporting Joombi, you're helping important causes like water conservation and waste reduction and reducing the carbon footprint, and also supporting communities worldwide. Following us, spreading the word, or buying a product, all of that helps make a difference for our cause. Yeah, we hope to make an online store soon and maybe in the future brick and mortar stores.
Cool. I mean, Instagram is where more and more these days, if especially like my niece or nephew is like wearing something or like they have some specific thing on, I'm like, oh, that's cool. Where'd you get that? They're like, oh, like Instagram. I'm like, I didn't even know that was like how so many people are connecting these days to share stuff like this.
Yeah, social media is big now.
Yeah. What advice would you give to other young people who are maybe in a position of wanting to get involved in business and doing something to make the world a better place?
Well, my advice would be to pick up something you're passionate about and then think about how you can help others through it. Like, if you're being forced to do something, you wouldn't want to do it. You wouldn't be passionate, and it wouldn't be meaningful. I care about Joombi, so it is making a difference for me. And if you care about your mission, then other people will feel about that too. And don't be afraid to start small. Every step counts when you're making a positive impact. I recently talked to Senator Jamie Eldridge, and he gave me a lot of great advice, which helps me with this. And I hope this advice carries on to other young people too.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, we like Jamie. He's a good friend of ActonTV.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit more about so this is a lifestyle brand.
Yes.
Like, what was the kind of thought process for having that be your business as opposed to, I guess anything else, whether it be like food or something digital or like what does this mean to you?
During COVID times, I was at home. I love sweatpants, sweatshirts, shirts.
Yeah, same.
very snug. I'm a fashion guy. I like some aspects of fashion. I have a lot of sketches of drawings of designs. Some of them were horrendous. And I feel like clothing is a way that you can embody the spirit and embody the meaning of Joombi. So, like, that means a lot to me. And being able to be comfortable and express yourself is very fun.
If I had the ability, I'd probably be wearing something like this to work every single day, just for the sheer comfort of it. And the design work is really good too. I mean, it's like, I mean, like you said, it's a process. You figure out what works and what you like, and I think it's cool that, you know, obviously I mean, the design is excellent, and you know, also with something like this, it's like it evolves as you go along, you know, and you have this, and you have the heart, and you have the U+I, and it's like, I'm sure that there will be new ideas in the design and the way that it will evolve going forward that you would only have thought of because first you had this design, and then maybe you see something else and that inspires you, and you know, collaborate and cross collaborate. It's really like, it's business, but it's a ton of creativity involved with something like that.
Yeah, this is all eco-friendly and sustainable, made locally here. So, yeah, it's very good.
Yeah, I think the locally thing is a little bit probably surprising to people too. I think people don't think of there being a lot of that in this area necessarily.
Yeah. And also for our bracelets, a big thing is, like, of our company, we don't try to waste anything. Our bracelet was once a plastic bottle. We worked with local manufacturers here, and we turned it into these bracelets. And I explained the meaning before. It means a lot, so very nice.
I think it's nice, yeah. I think it's just reassuring for people who are very, I don't know how to say it, skeptics of recycling, that it's like, nope, you can do it. Like, this is actually, it's not impossible, it's not an insurmountable challenge. You know, all this stuff both can be done and is being done.
Yeah, I mean, recyclable, it's all comfortable. It's very nice, everything. So nothing goes to waste. You feel good about wearing it.
Yep. All right, cool.
So, right, thank you.
So we actually have some products right here. I was wondering if I can take a look at this and you can kind of tell me a little bit about what this is.
For sure.
So is this like sweatpants, pajama bottoms? Like what do we have here?
So these are sweatpants. These are all locally made here in Watertown, and there's also offices in Acton and Sudbury. And it's all sustainable and reusable material, and it's very comfy and snug, so.
I would like to emphasize that point because I think sometimes when people hear words like that, they assume that there's like a bit of a sacrifice made in quality and comfort if they're using something that's more reusable, and just like feeling this fabric, like, oh my gosh, this is like one of the most comfortable like pair of sweats that I have like handled in a while.
Yeah, not at all about the recyclable. That's not true. This is very comfortable. I wear it a lot in my daily lives. My friends wear it who supported me. So you should buy it. It's really good.
I liked it. This is a nice graphic design too with this on the light there. I like that too. Can I take a look at these shirts?
Yeah. So for the shirts, I have many different designs. Obviously, like, Joombi's mission is to help the world and its people. And so one of our designs here is U+I. Nobody gets left out in our mission. And Joombi is also about diversity. We don't want anyone being left out. And U+I puts that perspective perfectly.
It's, yeah, I think a good slogan really is able to articulate an important message like that in a very small bit of space. I think this accomplishes that very nicely.
Yeah.
Thank you. How about for sizes? Like what's the range of sizes you have available for some of these?
Well, we have youth sizes, adult sizes, and if they don't have your size in stock currently, we will have it out soon. We have many sizes, so it's available for everybody.
Cool. Can I take a look at this one too?
Yeah. So this one, it's a healing heart.
Oh, I like that.
So the world has gone through many things: the ozone, pollution, climate change. Joombi's mission is to help save it and help the world heal. That is a really important thing for me. And after talking to Senator Eldridge, he emphasized about climate change, and that really meant a lot to me. And I hope like this is a design that embodies that.
I think it's fantastic. What did you? I mean, do you like? Are you going to come up with other designs in the future? You think, or are these just sort of like
Yeah.
as inspiration comes, you come up with these?
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna hopefully make more designs that which means to our cause, and we're gonna make footwear, obviously,
Yeah.
in the future, which will hopefully be nice.
Cool. Well, I mean, we've talked a lot about how what the ways in which this should be inspiring for other kids and young people, but I also hope that it's a message for any adults who are watching, because I think that you know, like what you're seeing here, like this is the next generation who will be leading us in the future, and you know, we should all take a close look at that optimism and that spirit of, if there is something that is not the way it should be in the world, like you can make those steps to do something about it.
Yeah, I mean, adults obviously, like kids can make an impact, but adults can also make a big impact. They have resources which they can help make a change in this world. So this is for everybody, not just kids.
Yeah. Wow. Well, this has been very eye-opening and incredibly inspiring. We're going to be showing more of this information on our social media and helping to spread the word. We hope that you'll come back and give us some updates in the future on some of what Joombi has going on, or any other new endeavors that you start off
Yeah,
with.
I would love to.
Any other final words to say before we're done for the day?
No, thank you.
Well, I know
It's
that.
been an honor to have this opportunity.
Well, we're so excited and so proud to have this in our community. So thank you so much for taking the time to come here and share it. And we will be actively a part of what you're doing, and just let us know anytime you need anything.
Well, thank you, Patrick.
All right. That's all for this episode of Acton in Focus. Till next time.